On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. What you know about juice? Making them moves that'll blow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. 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 On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. What you know about juice? Making them moves that'll blow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco.
Good morning. Oh, there's some light. It's Friday, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What's going on, everybody? How we all doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning, man. Good to see you guys. How are we all doing? Another day, another dollar to be made. Sheesh. I wake up this morning and all I see is this monkey business going around, man. Come on. I mean, if the monkey business does occur, I'd be backing up some trucks, man. But we won't talk about the monkey business. We'll talk about you guys. How are we all doing? Good morning to you guys. I was working on my fib circle trading pattern for Post and for Sniper's Nightmare and Mark Dutch. I was just trying to see if I could get it in congruence with my utterly fantastic trading strategy. It's Friday. It's Friday. You gotta have some fun, man. You gotta have some fun. Oh, good time. So we're gonna get into the charts. Look at Bitcoin. Do some dad jokes. The usual. How are we all doing there? Put a 1 in the chat if you're profitable this week. Put a 2 in the chat if you're not. It's okay either way. We're here to work together. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's out. Let's pop out the chat and say hello to you guys. We're getting a little bounce of VWAP here. I'm not too convinced as of yet. Lower lows, a little SFP down here. Grab some liquidity. Push back. Okay, so not convinced on this as of yet. Okay, so just a little patience right now. Pushing up. We have, in my mind right now, we have this big liquidity up top here, where we did tell you to short yesterday. So I like the ones in the chat. That's sick. That's sick. We gave you this on the live stream yesterday, back down to 57,400. Okay, 56,400. Sorry, that was a banger of a trade yesterday on the live, right at the beginning of the show. Got to bounce in this area, which went into our Solana long area. I don't know if any of you guys took the Solana long, but we gave you guys that one too down here at 138. That was a pretty good call as well. I mean, at the end of the day, it's for people to pay attention, right? We give levels, we give ideas. Executing the trade is not always the easiest thing to do. Okay, not always the easiest. You know, it depends on what you're looking at. Setting alerts can really help you here. Okay. I want this to hide. There we go. Setting alerts is gonna be your best friend. So get used to setting alerts on your charts. Therefore, you don't have to be on the charts 24/7. Okay. Good to see you, Trade Intuition. Mark Dutch, first without fib circle. So I know I won't scroll up any further. I know I got Post up there somewhere. Good morning to you, Post. Hope you're doing well. First with Clogs. Roki knows. Good to see you. Seymour Liddy. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. Say hi in the chat, guys. Smash that like button. All that stuff, man. Helps us out here. Macro CTR. Hello, everyone. The NL Koala Gamer. Yo, water gang. Good morning. Darren Does Things. And Tony Soprano. Good morning to two OGs. Oh, maybe this guy's an OG too. This sniper guy. I don't know. Good morning to all you Otter Gang original gangstas. Good morning to you, the doctor. Watch out. I got a little bit of a toothache coming back. I might have to get my tooth pulled. We'll see. John Foster Crypto. Good morning to you, man. Memphis, Tennessee. I want some of that barbecue, man. Some of that Memphis barbecue. Bring that on up here. Goldie, good morning. Clout, good morning. Trade Intuition, Magnum DeFi, Luke Zaldana. What's going on? We got that 10% BloFin cash back for you guys. So make sure you guys are using the BloFin link down below. That helps the channel out. A lot of you guys being profitable. Congratulations. That's where it's at. If you need a BloFin blow dryer, I got you. A Norwegian entered the chat. Okay, Norway. Can you send Mrs. Otter won't like this, but that Norwegian girl was quite a cutie in the Olympics. Okay. Stopped watching / reading news a while ago now, so much less stress. Yeah. I mean, I don't participate in all that stuff, but it's part of the job to be in tune with the news. Best free community, crypto. Check out the Discord. Yeah, the Discord is fire, man. A little bit of a sad day yesterday. I mean, our long friend Jonathan Schaefer, who we love dearly, who has been a very key backbone to me, doing this. Helped me set up the Discord, helped me set up my Streamlabs. Has been kind of my tech support for like the last year and a half, 2 years. And he's taking a step back now. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Crypto Sniper. Because of family and stuff. And you know what? That's what we're about here. We're really about, family first and creating that life of freedom. And it's an honorable thing to do, to be like, hey, man, I got to focus on my family. And I'm going to have to take a step back from the community. And that's cool. That's cool. And we do have an amazing community. So, I mean, we got Nick as our sheriff and Cipher, and he's been so solid, but he hasn't, we continue to push. We got snipers, we got Mark, we got a whole bunch of us who've been around, Tony Soprano, and lots of you guys who's sticking around right now, right? We work together as a community. For me, it's a little bit sad, I guess you'd say, because my goal one day, I think, is to like employ some people. That would be cool. Like, just to like have a community where I could like pay my friends, and we all just like crush it and make money together. That would be pretty cool. Good morning, IKO. Let's go. Yeah, family first. Absolutely. Options expire today. 60K is a very key level. Okay. 58.3 right now. Rolling over a bit. Frembo, what's going on? Hello, you beautiful man. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know if I feel beautiful. I got a bit of a, bit of a toothache, so we'll see how we feel. No word of a lie. Being paid coach is rad. That's the one. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, I would like to reward people for whatever. I mean, eventually we'll see how it goes, right? It's not easy. Right now it's a one-man machine with a little bit of help from Mrs. Otter, but we keep pushing. Thank God we're a good trader, right? I haven't seen Cipher in full glory ever. Guess I missed him being active when I entered. Yeah. Yeah, always held it down, man. Always held it down, especially in the beginning. Oof. Looks like a rising wedge on the 15 already broken, waiting for a change of character. Okay. Yeah, so I can see what you see. You're looking at something like this. Breaking down. Rising up. Coming back down. Yeah, well, we talked about the rollover kind of liquidity grab that tends to occur when you have rounding, right? So whenever you have rounding, you typically get something like that, but, liquidity. We'll see. If we break structure, we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Okay, we do have key support here. Let's get rid of this one. Let's isolate this a little bit. So I'm interested in here. I'm interested. I mean, do we come just 57.7? That's possible too. I don't like that level too much though. kind of in no man's land in here. Okay. Wick's wife, good morning. Good morning. Perfecto, says Michael. Maybe a Band-Aid. Good to see you. Good to see you. DDT, hope you're doing well. Wick's wife. I mean, all you guys, absolute legends, man. It's always a dream to create family workshop. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, working together. I mean, we already work together to make money together. Let's face it, right? So, I mean, being able to, I don't know, reward your friends, I guess, is pretty cool. So we're coming down here. We got key support down here. VWAP retest right now. Very choppy. In a very indecisive kind of. I want to see some decision making here. Rolling over. It's only 8:15, guys. We do have news today, so that's something to be aware of. Coming over here, we can see that we have building permits and some other things as well. Building permits is going to be the big one. And we got that in about 15 minutes. Okay, so I'm not looking to trade until this is done, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Do some top down until about 8:30. We'll see if we roll over here. My key ideas is coming back down to if we don't hold here, we come back down to 57.5. If we push up, we have a little bit of resistance, but the liquidity really resides up top here, right around 59.7. Okay, which is the golden pocket of this downtrend. Okay, so we have the, if we go from top here down to here, we have that golden pocket here, which matches up with that liquidity, which resides there. So kind of stuck in the middle with you, where if this is the hot dog, we want to be trading the buns of the hot dog down below, right? So we're kind of in the middle. We do have support here. We'll see what we get for structure, and then we'll try to make some better decisions as price action reacts to news, and then we'll go from there, okay? Going into... So I was looking at this, our 3-day and our 2-day have printed, which is good. So we see here, the 2-day, in my opinion, the 2-day is rolling over with money flow. It's a little bit of concern, but nonetheless, this is anchor trigger, confirmed red dot, which is something to be cautious about, okay? But the 3-day here has flattened, okay? So what we got really is some flattening. So this is going to go into the weekend, and I'm sure we'll look to Sunday now. So this next one will print Monday, right? So Monday into Thursday. This is flattening. We'll see how Sunday reacts, and I think Sunday close, if we get posturing to the upside, it'll look good. But nonetheless, the 3-day is coming out. Okay, the 3-day is coming out. Our first real print of red money flow since November 2023. Okay, November 2023. Kind of significant. Okay, doesn't mean it's going to stay. We do have blips from before where we've blipped. Okay, so not overly bearish, but something to be aware of. Okay, very aware of this. Daily here. So the daily seems to be the hopium, in my opinion. So there is some bottoming out on VWAP. It's just this money is coming out, right? And you got to follow the money. Like at the end of the day, we still have lower highs here on our stochastics. We have any sort of push is just additional trigger waves, right? So if we're going to push up, we've got our confirmed red dot as of yesterday. So we've confirmed this. Now we can look in anticipation for the green dot, but not until we see signs of that. So we want to see bottoming out on our VWAP here and pushing back. We want to see curvature starting to push sideways on our momentum waves. And this is over the weekend. We can hopefully find this, okay? And that push back into the 0 line, okay? And that's going to be the hopium. But everything right now is looking kind of scary. Kind of scary. We're going to try to be level-headed here. But after such a move like this, right? After we push up so aggressively, I think we need to revisit certain levels in order to continue, right? Is this a low? I don't know. We'll see. But we got that monkey scare, monkey.do.a, that we need to be aware of, okay? Our 12-hour gives us a little bit of hopium too, okay? So even though money has crossed over to the red, right? Look at the curvature in stochastics, okay? That's a nice curvature to the upside. VWAP pushing to the upside as well. Okay, so the VWAP will drag the momentum wave, which will drag the money flow, okay? So that's the order of operations. You need to know this, right? So, and then I use the stochastics for confirmation. So we can see this pushing up, this curving over. That's the hopium, okay? That's the hopium. And if this leads into our daily, then we can see this curve back in, but not until we see a push back, okay? We need to see a push back. TIA is dumping. I'm sure it is. We can take a look at some altcoins if you guys want. Just glancing, okay? But we're going to make sure that we stay focused on... Yeah, TIA is coming into a buy level right now, $5. $5.05, TIA. Going into our 8. Our 8 is where we're looking for money flow to continue to push upwards. Now, if we're looking at higher lows here on money flow, we're not. We're very much on the brink of losing it, I would say. Okay? Which to me is pretty bad. However, the hopium is VWAP crossover, momentum to the upside. Okay, there is hopium here. And stochastic remains green, so we could just be flagging. Okay, we could just be in this little channel and looking to break out. Very possible. Liquidity. 54,000 liquidity, in my opinion. We're rolling over on VWAP right now on Bitcoin. Rolling over to VWAP. Well, it's tempting to long this, but if we SFP 57.7, that would be better. Just remember we're going to the moon, guys. Yeah. I'm not here to bullshit you, I guess you'd say. I got my long-term bags. They're pretty packed. But definitely don't want to bullshit you guys. Never will bullshit you guys. Everybody's like it's almost disgusting in my opinion. For like the last like 2 weeks, I've seen so many videos of like, this is your last chance. You're effed. You buy now or regret this shit for the rest of your life. And like, people who make those videos is like instilling fear in people. Like people need that. I think that's just cruel. STORJ. Yeah, I can look at that, Mike. If you guys do want me to look at some altcoins, put them in the chat. I saw Tia as well. Okay, so going to the 4 hour. Let's check the 4 hour. 4 hour looks nice. Money's coming in. Money has come in. The lower term time frames are where I could find some hopium. Pushing up. VWAP's coming down, but money's still green. Matic. Oh my God. Matic's taking a beating. But we can look at Matic, of course. So the 4, the 3, the 2, and the 1, right? This is kind of what we're looking at. So 4, pushing up to the upside, indecision, stuck in the middle with you. Looks like it wants to roll over. VWAP's coming down. Not too keen on that. The 12 hour is that hopium. VWAP crossover to the upside. So 12 hours, like, okay, hopium to the upside can still roll over. Okay, so 4 hour green dot, rolling this way, not so good. 3 hour. VWAP coming out, money flow coming out pretty steadily here. 2 hour double bottom, bullish divergence. Okay. Double bottom, bullish divergence. So that would tell me that we're looking for a continuation possibly. Because it's on a 2 hour, we could be looking for just a retracement and continuation. Okay. If we do put in a low here and we take the high here, that would be beautiful. And then I would look for the higher low in order to get long. Okay. That would be a great idea. If we get that, that's just something to keep on your radar. Jazz me. I sold my Matic at 55 cents for a 7% gain. So I feel your pain with Matic. Let's go to the 1 hour. Okay, so we are getting the divergence on the 1 hour too. However, we do have this continuation downtrend here on our market cipher. Indecision on money flow, no real conviction on a direction here on money flow. Chop City. So this is looking to come out right now, which is okay. Because that can give us this later on, right? Later on. And we'll wait for that. Okay, so favoring the down initially. Possibility for continuation. Back up. Wanting to see liquidity grabbed. If we're looking for a key target of liquidity, I have the golden pocket down within here alongside with the liquidity of this range. So golden pocket within here, liquidity and order block at 54,678 as well. Matched up, let's see what we have for volume within this short little period. So we're really Chop City. We do have a little bit of support down here. And a little bit down here. But ideally, if we do roll over, 55,000, that's kind of the area that I'd definitely be looking for a potential opportunity to get long. Okay. And way volume sitting right now of the entire range. These levels are for the entire range. That 56,700 is going to be our key level for a bounce. Okay, you can see how well these have worked. Just a matter of, are they going to work this time? So we want to add that confluence within the market. Okay. Let's get into the 24. 24 rolling over, pushing down, testing VWAP. VWAP here getting tested. Okay, that's pretty good. We did top-down analysis just in time for news. So news is going to come out now. Pardon me. 30 seconds for news. Let's see how the Dixie reacts. Dixie's looking strong. So we're looking for a bounce on Dixie right now. Retesting lows on Dixie, looking for a push up on Dixie with the news. That means Bitcoin comes down. We'll see if that. Yeah, what's going on? Trading Wars is Keepers in the chat. What's going on? I came to see how married men with children on the way trade. What's going on, my brother? Hope you're doing well, man. Jeez. Missed you yesterday, man. I was ready to go. I was ready to give the critique of my life. The critique, you know, you got to make sure these guys are on their toes. Here comes the jobs. Here comes the data. Dixie's flat. Dixie's flatter than my girlfriend in the 5th grade. That's rude. I'm sorry. A rolling over here. Oh yeah, there we go. Little. This is why we don't trade this news shit. Right there. Dixie's flat. Bitcoin rolling. Good to see you, Keeper. Hope you're doing well. Otter Gang's always out here supporting Keeper. Smash that like, fam. It's free. Don't be lazy. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one. How you been, man? Hope you have a wonderful week and have a wonderful weekend. Guys, if you're not following Trading Wars, I mean, I throw at the Trading Wars every time I'm on the show. So we always show up. The Otter Gang's strong. You just got data. And in my case, data. Coming in a bit hot here. A bit above. Or a bit below, sorry. Bit low. Darren does things. What do we want to see with this, man? You know. All I know is Bitcoin's damping. As anticipated, we said, you know, typically with this roundedness, we come back down. So let's see if we come down to 57,400 now. 57.4 for a bounce level. Data or data? Put a 1 in the chat if it's data. Put a 2 in the chat if it's data. I would like to know. I'm in the group 1, data. 1 is data. 1 is data. 2 is data. 1 data, 2 data. Smoking dartas. Look at this thing. Money coming out. Pushing down. Okay, so for this, we can look. This is a VWAP punch, so we can look for a retest backup and continuation. For continuation down. The Dixie didn't really react, which is kind of interesting. Okay. Where's our GP of the range? The mini golden doodle, the golden doodle pocket. Justin Eubanks, good morning to you. The only thing wifey and I agree on, it has to be right. Aaron, what's going on? You say data. Aaron says data. Guys, Blackie Chan says data. All right. How about Day Day, says Morten. Day Day. mayday for Bitcoin right now. A little bit of a rollover. Today is for fiat mining and gym, says Dave Digital. Good to see you, bro. How you doing, Dave? How you doing, my man? A lot of you guys say data, eh? Data instead of data. There's no day in data because it's just numbers, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Look at this. Bitcoin rolling over, grabbing liquidity down below. Low, 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 low. We'll see if it can continue to push. Nice. You guys got short. Good job this morning. Nice little 1%er. Keep rolling over, hopefully. So, what was I going to ask? I was going to ask if you guys want music for the live stream. If you guys would like music, I don't know. Like, hit me up in the Discord, okay? If you got some non-copyright music, okay? Non-copyright. What are you guys making? What are you guys doing of me now? Is that a clog? That's a clog, man. That's got to be a clog. That Mark Dutch and his clogs? It's got to be. Oh my God, look at this. Mark Dutch's clogs. Let's see some clogs in the chat. What are you guys doing in my face? You guys are always up to no good, okay? You guys are always up to no good. If you do want music, though, I would gladly put on some music during the live trading sessions, okay? I would gladly do it, okay? We did the Sniper's Nightmare poll today. What trading level are you at? Full-time, part-time, spare time, still learning. So a big mixed bag. Full-time, 19%, part-time, 22%, spare time, 26%, still learning, 33%. That's great. I love that we got a massive variety of different levels. That's so good. It's like it's going to be able to really help improve not only people who have experience, who can learn a lot from teaching, but people who have smaller levels of experience who are eager to learn. I think the community we are creating here is going to be special, and it already is special. But just trying to work together, to learn together, to make money together it's so incredibly important. Crypto Wars could advise you some beard cream. Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't like to put product on my face, okay? I don't know what all these petroleum companies want on my face, okay? Trading Wars is just a ploy for me to get you all to teach me how to trade for free twice a week. That's the one. Oh man. So we wait here. If we're adding to our long or adding to a short, we were looking for a VWAP retest, never got it. Looks like it's continuing to roll. Everything's gonna bleed. Why is H bar still falling? That's because everything's gonna continue to bleed against their Bitcoin pairs, right? So if Bitcoin rolls over, everything else is gonna take an absolute dump, okay? Looking for a bounce coming down here at 57,450. This is our bounce area. We'll look for a reaction on price. A little bit of a rollover on the news this morning. Nothing we can't handle. Your short's looking good. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, we gave the short yesterday from up here during our live stream. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, coming into here. So we were favoring down. We'll see how we react in this box here. Keeper uses beard cream. No, Keeper's beard is absolutely fire. It's so like sculpted. It's got to be like he probably hairsprays it in place and then just, you know, I know Keeper does construction. Maybe he uses like an epoxy, like straight up epoxy, some PL glue. No hairspray. Just straight jeans, man. Straight jeans. Tony Soprano says we should make a poll. My trading is profitable. Break even. Still paying to earn. I like that. I'll put pathetic in there as well. Beard butter, good barber, and genetics. I love it. I used the beard butter on my wedding. I won't lie. On my wedding, the beard was on fleek, as they say. The new I used the beard butter and some wax for the hair. And I mean, I think I felt like I looked handsome, so that's all that matters, right? I put pathetic in there because that tells me you're eager to get better. Because that's how I felt when I first started. I was like, man, I fucking suck, man. Man, I effing suck. I used to beat myself up, man. I wanted to be good, you know. And that's a good place to be because then you be disciplined. You want to learn. You want to extract knowledge. I think saying it's pathetic is okay. As long as it's not like very negative self-talk. For me, I motivate myself by being like, come on, Alex, pull your fucking bootstraps up and do better, right? You're better than this, right? That's how I, as a carpenter, it's always like, come on, bro, measure that door. Don't fuck it up, right? Whatever. But that's kind of how I learn. I use that to motivate me, not to really be negative. I think it's holding yourself accountable, being disciplined, wanting to be better. Learning, I think swapping strategies, learning different things constantly is going to really F you up. I think if there's something to be learned, it's like learn an oscillator, learn market structure, learn liquidity and order blocks, add a VWAP in there, and you're good to go. You don't need to complicate it, right? You don't need to complicate it. We're looking for a bounce around 58 for, yeah, 50 within this box here. We're looking for this to be swept right now. We're in a very aggressive downtrend, so not trying to fight this trend, just looking for some sort of bottoming within this area here. If we do push up to VWAP, we can possibly look for a re-enter on the short, but for now there's no trade. Patience will prevail. We established our higher term time frames for the 12-hour. There is some hopium on the 12-hour pushing back in for the day, so a couple candles there. 3 candles on our 4-hour here. So if we come back and we retrace, we look for continuation back up. What we really want to see for the long, though, for a longer term trade is the break of this high. So coming up, breaking the high and looking for that continuation trade, that would be ideal as well. The 4-hour, the 3-hour, the 2-hour are all looking pretty sour right now. Money's coming out. Curvature on our stochastics and VWAP pushing price down. Our 1-hour as well starting to bottom out, but there's still lots of room on momentum to come down. So we'll watch that as well. But the 1-hour is the hopium of if we do VWAP comes down and bounces like this, we can look for this continuation on our 1 hour as well. So we'll see how we react down here. We do have a nice bullish divergence here. We're making a lower low and a higher high. So this could be continuation at a low. Okay. So we got a significant low yesterday. We're looking for pushing out and continuation out. But right now it's about just being patient. If we start to make a series of higher lows and higher highs, we can look to possibly get long, but not till then. Pretty aggressive sell-off right now, coming back, grabbing some liquidity, not all of it. So a little bit of patience will prevail in a situation like this. Just waiting to see how price reacts at this level. I don't think we missed it, but we'll have to wait and find out. A little bit of a recovery here, still in this aggressive downtrend. Not looking to add or jump into a position as of yet. We can be looking at the view up here right around 58,070 for a possible rejection and continuation back into our green box down here. And that's kind of where we're at right now, just trying to be patient and see what the market gives us. What's going on? Wick's wife, Alexandra G's in the chat. Good morning. Have a great day at school, Emma. Hey, Emma, how's it going? Good to see you. I'm sorry, I'll never talk like that again. Crypto Josh, Pepe pooping. Yeah, everything's going to be pooping in relation to Bitcoin because Bitcoin, market dominance, man. Dominance, market dominance, Bitcoin pairs, right? Here comes the bounce, says Luke Zaldana. He's front running it. He's front running the bounce. Is everyone's stream buffering or is it just me? It's good on my end. So hopefully it's nice little bounce here. Okay. A higher low. Bring me a higher low. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Solana lana long. Solana lana long 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 long. Oh yeah. Girl, I want to make you sweat. Oh yeah, that's Solana lana long. Quite possible. Double bottom. As the British would say, the bottom. Nice bunda. Double bunda. Bring me a higher low. Do-do-do-do-do. So we do have we can track momentum now. This is our first kind of momentum where we're gonna end up here. Do we reject and continue down? Probably. Trend says so. I guess looking back on this, where could we have gotten in the short? Well, the short, we're getting a series of higher highs, still higher highs. There's your lower high there. So this is your divergence right there. So from here to here, there's your divergence, the retest, rejection, and continuation. So that's the idea there for the short. Not ideal in my opinion, especially with money coming in. Not ideal. 50-minute, look how deep this anchor wave is. Okay, VWAP pushing back up, a little bit of a recovery here. Not much though, to say the least. I would like to see either an SFP here. SFP, higher high, higher low, get long there. But nothing as of yet. We'll be patient here. We still got quite a bit of time before market opens. We can go through some altcoins and stuff like that, but right now, a bit of patience. I'm gonna go and make another coffee. I'm out right now, so maybe I'll play you guys some music here. I'll be back.
On the come up better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pockets when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. What you know about juice?
I see you guys.
Data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof of building portfolios, taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work, so you got knowledge. You
Good to see you all in the chat here, guys. Thank you guys for being here, supporting the channel, smashing those like buttons, all those good things. Helping out the channel. A lot of you guys want to get better. That's good. A lot of you people want to get better. Break even. Break even's a good place to be. That's typically risk management. That means you're winning, but you don't know how to mitigate your losses. That's good. Still paying? That's okay too. That's okay. Make sure you're cheap. Being cheap is key. Being cheap is key, and if you're profitable, gotta be more profitable. Never perfect as traders. There's always something to learn, always something to do. Look at all these lovely people in here, man. I'm waiting for the bloody kettle to boil. That's what I'm waiting for. The bloody kettle. Little V-shaped recovery here after the news. Nice push up. Nice little push up. You do your push-ups this morning, guys? Say your prayers. Come on. Do you ever trade gold? I do not, my friend. I do not. XAU. Gold right now is ripping to the upside. People are afraid of the monkey. Okay, the monkey in the room. Gold's ripping. Gold's ripping. So, gotta call Peter Schiff, man. He'll lead. He'll lead you to the promised land. What news did we get? So news was building permits. Okay, so not a big doozy, but building permits came in underneath what was forecasted. Not massive news, but can affect the markets as well. So we're aware of these things as we start our trading day, 8:30 this morning. So a little bit of building permits news is never gonna really, unless it's devastating, right? But it's never gonna aggressively move the markets, but it's something to be aware of, right? Okay, so now that we're making this low here, let's get back into it. 3 minute. So this is your significant high now. We'll see. Could continue to push, but this is your high for now. This is how you track momentum. If this high holds here and we push down, then we can look for continuation. View up above us, some resistance kind of in the middle of the range. Nothing I want to trade right now. We need unemployment. Yeah, we need people. Guys, go quit your job, okay? Go quit your job. Even if you're not a profitable trader, go full-time trading. No, I'm joking. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, the kettle's boiled. I'll be right back. All right, you've convinced me. I got the beard butter on my chin. You guys convinced me. I am having a black coffee. Look at that. Look at that. You guys made fun of my creamer for so long. Look at that. Look at that coffee. That's a man's coffee. Look at that. Look at that. Ah, that's hot. See, I can't drink it right away. Can't drink it right away. Okay, a little V-shaped recovery happening here. Oof. Luke Zaldana, did you get long on that or what? What was your what was the play, man? All you need now is a cowboy hat. I got you, bro. I got you, man. No problem. I got you. Is this how we should trade now? He's becoming a man at last. See, this is how a father should be. Are you feeling lucky? Are you feeling lucky, punk? I'm always ready. I'm always ready. No way he goes. Yeah, boy. Lone Ranger, man. Lone Ranger. Let's go. Looking at that VWAP. Feeling lucky VWAP. Pole dancing in 3, 2, 1. I'm just a personal looking for a partner. Without even falling on. So become better. So to push me to my limits. To go when I'm breaking you on. I promise that I don't want a hero. Oh, fuck, it's Friday, eh? It's definitely Friday. I'm just a person, looking for a partner. Without even falling on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Might as well throw down a beatbox on a Friday. We got to do a dad joke, too. All right. In the dad joke world, we are running out of content, okay? Alexandra G loves the cowboy hat and the beatbox all at the same time. Okay. What do you call a cow with no legs? What do you call a cow with... This might offend some plant-based people. What do you call a cow with no legs? Perfect cowboy hat joke. Ground beef. That one got me. Oh, man. Oh, man. Dinner. Oh, man. I like it. I like it. That one was one of they kept some bangers for the end, guys. Perfect cowboy hat dad joke. We got a 10, we got a 9.5. That was one of the better ones, and I'm definitely definitely impressed with that one. Number 73. What did the dad buffalo say when he took his son to college? Bye, son. Bye, son. Oh, man. I want a hamburger after that joke. I don't care what you say. I want like a nice, thick hamburger. Like a big old with some onions. Maybe put some onion ring on top, you know, with a big slab of female bacon and some good cheddar. Oh yeah. I'm really getting into this cowboy hat, aren't I? I think it's like sinking into my brain of being like, we got to get myself a hamburger and my beef and some bacon and eggs, and I start talking like this. Oh man. Just here hanging out with you guys, trying to make money. So it looks like a little consolidation, trying to move up. Let's throw off this trend line, fucking with our head. Now we can look at this one here. Continuation, possibly. The 3-minute wants to push up here. 15-minute, very overextended. VWAP coming up, but that doesn't mean we can't just come up and get rejected from VWAP. Okay, very possible. Continuation down. This didn't grab liquidity, in my opinion. Right? We didn't come down and take these lows at all. This could be just a continuation of a higher low when looking at this. So we could look at it this way, where we are just making a series of higher lows, 786 bounce, continuation up. I don't like it. We'll see if we get acceptance up into this range. We know VWAP, is right above us here. So let's see if it holds us down right on VWAP. We don't really want to. We could trade a VWAP rejection right now. I'm not convinced with this. Money's coming out, but I'm not convinced with this price action. We seem to keep pushing. So, do you have cowboy boots though? Absolutely, cowboy boots. We got This is, I don't know if YouTube will ban me, but I have like a full on replica. I think YouTube would ban me. It has an orange tip on it, I swear. It has an orange tip on it, but it's a full replica. Me and my grandfather, Cowboys and Indians. That was the game you played. I got the holster and the belt. Like real leather with the belt. That's a fake bullet, YouTube. Yeah, man. Good times, man. Lonesome Dove. Lots of good times. I mean, me and my grandfather used to sit there and watch westerns together when I was a kid. So like it was like he loved them and I grew to love them as well, right? It's just how it is. That's kind of how he just loved movies, like western movies, and they were so corny, It's a but some of my best memories, right? So I love it. All right, VWAP flip. That's something I would love to see right now. Pushing up, retesting the lows, looking for a possible short here. Possible short here. See, this 15 and 12 minute looks hella strong. Don't necessarily want to fight it. What's Dixie doing? Dixie looks like it's rolled over today. NASDAQ rolling over as well. A little bit. A little bit of a reaction here. Rolling over, holding support. What's Solana doing? ETH. Beta. We do have a lot of a lot of things have pushed up and not grabbed liquidity before heading higher, right? So but is this just a higher low, right? Is this just continuation here? That's the question. That is the question right now, and I don't have the answer. This is 58 twos where I'd be looking for possible short, but everything's pointing up, so I'm not taking it. Not taking it. Not taking it. We got 20 minutes till market opens. We should have went long. There's no confirmation for me here, so there was no reason for me to say, hey, go long. We didn't come into our zone at all. V-shaped recovery, no proper retest. There wasn't. This would have been like a very blind trade, in my opinion. So nothing. If we come back down, okay, if we come back down here, then possible. Because then we could look for a continuation. Something like this, right? Continuation. But off of a liquidity grab, you don't want to try and catch these knives. We could have taken this consolidation here. To me, that's still risky. VWAP resistance is above us. This to me is short area, right? So if we're looking at we've lost key support, we've rolled over, bearish divergence up top, right? Coming down into this area, golden pocket, rejection zone, okay? VWAP, volume level, okay, so very much a rejection zone. So the idea would have been to short here, right? For continuation down, right? We haven't broken any structure to the upside. So for me right now, this is a big level of resistance. Am I getting short here? Not yet. Not yet. Because everything's pointing up. So the idea would be to short. If we come back down, SFP into these areas down here, then of course I'm looking for a long. Our long-term biased, when looking at this, when we were looking at our hour, we can see that we are in a bullish divergence. Okay, so we have this up bullish divergence here. So this is strong, but we want to see if we continue, right? This is just making a higher low so far. Right, so we'll see if this bullish divergence continues. So far, the retrace has happened, not the continuation. So that's something where I just remain patient at this level, right? Like there's no trade for me. We clearly have bearish diverted up here. That's what we identified too. So if we go into, I think it was our 15-minute here, we can see a lower low and a higher high here. So we've diverted, bearish engulfed. This is playing out now. Liquidity residing here. We never swept that, but we didn't break the low either. So this is still continuation to the upside with just a higher low right now. So initially this short-term trend is to the upside. Our long-term trend is to the downside, right? So we're in mixed bag. We're in a mixed bag right now. So it's nothing for me to jump into, especially because it's only 9:11 right now. 911. That just tells me to wait for market open, right? See how the market reacts. Coming into a sell wall, we'll see how, if we get a rejection here coming back down, if we can put in a higher low here, we could be possibly looking for that continuation back up, but not until then. Okay. Key resistance. We wait. Just want to see strengths, right? I don't see strengths right now. I do see momentum. I do see price coming up right now after getting rejected. Rejection off of this area. Could have possibly taken the short there, but we're going into market open, right? So if we flip, VWAP flip, okay, VWAP flip, reclaim this key level of support, we could be looking for continuation back up to the top of the range. That's a possibility too, because we do have a little range in here. But right now, no bueno. If we lose this low, we're looking to come down to this low here. Same kind of deal going on our 1 minute. Yeah, so you can see we're crawling up here. Maybe we. So that was our rejection zone. We could have got short here. That would have been an okay probability trade because we could have been cheap, right? If we got short here, we would only have to go put our stop loss literally like above these highs here. But not for me this morning. That's not for me. This is news driven down, V shape up. Everything's pointing up, so we're not taking the short. Looking for this continuation to continue. We'll see if we do. If we lose this low here, then we could be looking to come down, grab this order block down below. Just a little bit of patience. Forcing a trade's never a good idea. Never. You can see how strong VWAP has been though. Recently VWAP's just been king. Like crazy powerful VWAP. Made me quite a bit of money lately, so see if we come up here and get rejected, you just have this is V-shaped recovery continuation, right? So just continuing up this uptrend right now, hasn't broken momentum. Nice move. Let's see if it has the strength to get through. Interesting here. Higher series of higher lows with strength. So we could SFP here if we come up like this, that would be ideal. Bearish divert. Short-term time frames, right? Patient trader is the winning trader. That's what I mean. You ask anybody who's been trading with this community or me for a while, and we used to trade absolutely everything, right? We used to just fucking nonstop bullshit, man. And you learn a lot, but you it's hard to manage risk when you're constantly trading. Wait, so don't just come on your show and find out the future of BTC and gain generational wealth on Friday morning. Damn, guess I'll go elsewhere. yeah, man. Yeah, man. Sorry about that, Keeper. I guess you'll have to go and follow. Okay, see, there's that continuation. That's why you don't get short here. Now, with volume pushing up aggressively here, if you get a sharp rejection and a break of this downtrend, okay, pushing up aggressively here. Nice move. Wow. That's good. Nice volume surging, pushing through. VWAP flip now. Could possibly look for a go long. That's a nice liquidity grab there. So we see volume coming into the market. Continuation up. Okay. Big V-shaped recovery. Big V-shaped recovery. Nice. Let's go Bitcoin. Big move off the bottom here. And sometimes you got to watch price do this and be like, oh man, I should have got long. There's nothing telling me to get long here. Big spike wave here, but nothing else telling me to get long. Thanks, BTC. I like the game Clue. It's fun, man. I was looking at SFP, but on the 1 minute, told me to go long. A 1 minute, a 1 minute bull div. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. That's all right. Nice move up though. Coming into market open, we'll see how that continues throughout. Sniper, bro, look in your Discord. I don't know why you keep throwing me, man. Congratulations. I don't know what to say to you, man. Cool. RSI divergence continuation. Yes. Okay. That pattern. Cool. Retest the previous highs coming in. Rejection perfectly off our volume level here. Right to a T, man. That's wild. This is why you don't chase price coming back into this area here. We'll see if we do get a retest of the previous range. Do-do-do-do. It's saying